Hello, friends. Welcome to the Daily Tarot. This is the daily. Where am I put that? Putting that there. Hi. Welcome to the Daily Tarot. This is the Daily Tarot for Thursday, November 13th, 2025. Thanks for being here. We're going to look at a few cards today to get a collective reading for how best to move through our day, how we can move through that day in the most beneficial way possible. And so we'll take a couple cards here. I'll pull an oracle card and we'll get a message as to how best to navigate the day in front of us. Just a heads up, we are in the middle of a sort of massive solar storm right now. This came to my attention late on Wednesday. There's a huge coronal mass ejection that happened, and we are in like a level 5 severe storm that happened on Wednesday. It's still a level 4 today. So just be aware of that. If you're feeling even more edgy, or if there's just a little bit of extra pep in the wind today, maybe that's part of it. But just to be aware of that. So we're going to pull a few cards here from the Druidcraft. This is not a YouTube safe tarot deck, so I will be pulling these and then looking at them off camera and making edits as needed. But these cards definitely wanted to come out today, so hope everyone is having a good week. Hope everybody had a wonderful Wednesday with those cards that we had. Let's take a look at what is in store for us today. I'm going to use the pendulum for the first one. Let's get into it. Interesting. All right. So the main card of our reading is here. Sometimes it's at the break. That's why I said interesting, because it seemed like that's maybe where it was going to go, but not the case. One of these 3 cards here. It's not that one. It's one of those 2. And I said that because the card turned in my hand. It was almost like it was getting away from me. So it's this one. There's number 1. And number 2 is near the top of the deck. There we go. All right, let's take a look and see what is in store for us for Thursday. We have the Strength card. We have tons of strength today, tons of energy. 10 of Pentacles also. So again, we're carrying through on that energy from yesterday, I feel like. Very abundant, very strong energy, very going to be a lot of oomph today. So first thing that popped in my head is that you can take that solar energy that's hitting our planet right now, and you can tap into that. A lot of people, you know, like I said, it may make the overall energy feel more staticky, or there might be a little bit more fizz and chaos, honestly. But if you do it with intent, I think you can tap into that solar energy and really, really find some strength and find some abundance. In addition, there's just a certain amount of inner stability today. Inner stability that's focused on this gratitude that's coming off the 10 of Pentacles. There's a sense of taming with the Strength card sometimes, and I feel like that's the case here. There's the sense of taming the wildness, having the strength to tame the chaos around us and maintain that inner central core of strength that we all have, as we are eternal spirits in a physical body, right? Moving through a physical world, and we're trying to learn our lessons as we go. And that inner core allows us, if we do it with intent, allows us to control how we react to the chaos around us. And through that, giving us a better inner sense of strength and stability and gratitude. The combination really is really nice for the day. There's this sense of, like I said, that inner core, and it feels like you're really in a position to help fortify something valuable to your life, something that will, through patience and self-assurance and self-confidence, it's going to build this sense of success. It's going to build this better life, right? Because Pentacles is the physical world. And it's having and being surrounded by all these wonderful things that you have supported and cared for and worked with and worked for, right? And there's just this sense of really being able to apply yourself in this steady, steadfast, enduring way today, then kind of cut through all the nonsense, right? It's this focus of moving towards this Ten of Pentacles energy while carrying also this sense of gratitude for what you already have and then moving forward with it. So today, if today gets too wacky or chaotic, or it's just been a lot, remember you have this strength inside of you. This strength card is a huge supporting factor for you today and for all of us today. We have that strength to tap into our inner core, our inner spirit, use the extra energy that's out here anyway to really power us through towards this sense of completion and moving through getting something done, and to support and preserve something, right? Like if you're working on a project and maybe there's just a lot of chaos with that project, take a moment, recollect yourself, tap into this inner strength, and really work towards putting it together so it can come out with this Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of support for things to be beneficial today. And we need to remember that. We need to tap into that and understand that there is a lot of energy today for things to go well, right? And we have the strength to see it through to get it there. Tying it into the moon phase reading, we're now more than halfway through and on our way to the new moon with the High Priestess and the Sun card. There were those revelations through intuition. We're still tapping into our intuition, but now we're really applying things. This is a reading today of application. And that Sun card is very much coming into effect with these two cards as well. There is a lot of energy and a lot of abundance that we can really tap into. And that's where the strength comes from, to be able to really manipulate and manifest this Ten of Pentacles energy by the end of the day today. So overall, it's looking like a really good day. And it's looking like we all have this ability to tap into this inner strength, right? And that's what I want you guys to work on today. Take some time to think about that, to tap into that. And what are you working towards that is fortifying something important in your life for the future, for the next generation, for your family, for your friends, for the world around you? Because that's what this combination is saying right now. Okay. Let's pull an oracle card. I've got the Gentle Creatures Wisdom deck. I thought that would be a fun combination with the Druidcraft. I heard a little chuckle in my head when I considered it, when I went to, just before I did this reading and I was picking out cards. I think I've only used this deck once before in a reading. It's down here. It's one of those. See what it has to say. That one. meet. And I'm hearing meet in the middle, meet with your strength, other people's strength, collaboration, working together, meeting someone new, and holding and being in your power as much as they are in their power, and everybody's okay with that. Being able to do that without conflict. I almost said confliction, which I don't know why that would come out of my mouth. And I think if we carry ourselves in this energy, there is a better chance to meet people that are of like energy today. And also this meet energy, this gathering energy plays into the Ten of Pentacles card as well. Yeah, there's a sense of collaboration and communion here, of working together on something, working together with our separate strengths toward something. And it's almost also meeting this solar energy, right? Meeting it halfway and meeting it with our strength and working with it in order to do what we're doing as far as building and preserving and enduring, to make something happen that is important to us. And endurance, I don't think is the right word here. There's something more than endurance in play here. I keep just seeing this core energy in the center of our bodies going down into the earth, and it's that steadfastness. And almost like this sense of inner security and strength that allows us to tame and the wildness and the chaos, which is emulated or symbolized by this boar, senses that. They sense that inner strength, that inner calmness, and they know, and they are attracted to it, and it pacifies them. Or pacifies it, if we're speaking of energy. So try to tap into that today. Try to meet it in the middle. And I hope you all have an amazing Thursday. If you can go out at night. I think it might still be happening. Thursday evening, you might have a chance to put your phone on night mode, and you can take a picture. If you point it towards the north, the darker the better, and do a night mode shot of the northern horizon and the northern sky, you might get something cool. I put a picture up on Instagram if you want to check it out. I caught a picture early this morning. Yeah. These energy surges from the solar energy, they don't happen every day. And this is a chance, I just got this, and so I'm going to share it. This is a chance for you to practice this interaction with this energy and to meet it halfway instead of letting it just overwash you. I don't know why I said overwash, to wash over you, right? Meet it, greet it, and use it. Okay? Practice that today. All right. Enjoy the day, everybody. Peace and strength. You can reach me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com. You can reach me down in the comments down below. As always, this is a collective reading, so if you want to pull a singular card of your own, that'll be your own individual thread from this reading to you. You can pull a tarot card, oracle card, rune, whatever you'd like to do. All right, everybody. Once again, peace and strength, and I'll see you on Friday's reading. Bye-bye.